Testing, 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 testing. Testing the mic. YouTube's got audio. Which has music. Gonna try to do this raid. Got knocked back to fucking 24th and Fleet today. Fucking barely got it in there while I was working. It's so random. Sometimes I stay in like the top 10 and sometimes I get knocked back to the mid 20s. I might as well join this before I fuck with my mods. So I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to mess with my mods. Oh, it's the easy one first. Quote unquote. Yeah. See if I can remember the rotation this time. Stay live. Good. Good. Why can't they all be this fucking quick? One down, 4 to go. Let's see. Mace gets the Maw mods. Oh, fuck. The joys of mod hat. Didn't realize I had so many saved up here. Doesn't have speed, it doesn't belong in my book. I don't care. It's got the best percentage stats. Don't care. Any more I can sell off. Maybe I'll just see what this does. Chicken grins. It hit nothing. Gonna have to start sorting through my speed arrows again at a later date. That should give me enough space. Did I hit anything? 17. 15. I think of these bunch of 15s that could be utilized somewhere. I think I hit that one. Decent fort. That's a decent 14. Too bad it's a tenacity set. Back to the read. We gotta remember to do this fucking character quest. Where'd it go? Episode quest. Must have been an episode quest. Ooh, and mod challenges. I have to remember to do that at reset. I think coming to the last day of the era, or this episode anyway. Right? Try to squeak out some more episode track points. Surely this can take care of it, right? I just have to remember to do mod battles. Just realized my headphones are malfunctioning. I'm gonna have to buy some new fucking headphones. Fantastic. Surely this will give me the 10. Pew pew. Did I not get it? I think I got it. Opponent hadn't attacked yet. That's status quo. What am I doing? I don't want to do this one yet. You get small mods. She gets cow mods. Nope, 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 nope.
Hello there, Mad Max.
Hey Z, let me get my audio settings better so I don't drown you out with this music in my ears.
The music of this raid will be loud.
Yes, yes. I need to set up Discord too.
And be careful with the submit button. It's already gotten one run for
I-
us from Window.
Yeah, I saw that. It happens, right? I guess.
It costs them a 3.6 mil run.
Instead of what they get, like 1.8.
0.
Oh no!
They don't
Oh,
even get they accidentally press the submit button. And there's no warning, so it's CG. I really should let people know, but I guess in the end of the day you just have to be real careful. There's some really deep pitfalls. So that way, when we do our testing, I tell you this so that when we do our testing, you don't accidentally press the submit button. And
I haven't done that. Knock on wood.
yeah. Alrighty, this is the DEPA JMMW squad.
Yeah, I've got that one to do in the triple clone one.
Ah, yes.
But if you don't have
This one, JMMW and DEPA does the offense.
if you don't have a lot of time, we can worry about the other ones because I got these pretty much under lock for the most part.
Yeah, you got the offense there. You're killing off Fox in one hit. So very nice.
Sometimes I mess up the initial rotation. Like the first 6 turns are pretty crucial, or you just die.
Yeah. Yeah, usually what happens there, it's really weird when you want to place the flag. Usually I think I've seen some footage of Temple Guard taunting, but then you don't have the flag.
Yeah, if you see any way to play this differently, please let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know if it's if it's obviously the initial sequence obviously could be improved. But I don't have too much experience with this team only because I haven't unlocked it yet. Kind of going off field footage and feels.
Yeah, when I have problems, I have to.
You got on.
So here, I should probably do the flag, right?
Yeah, we could do the flag here. Yeah. That way he can hide somebody under stealth. Usually dead though.
Oh, nope. I think you want the middle ability here with mace.
To nasty up.
On that first rotation,
Yeah.
steps just kind of go splat. When I have problems with this, I usually watch Arnold's video on this. Is pretty on point, at least for the initial rotation.
Yeah, once you get past wave 1, because you have to deal with Oppo and Fox.
Yeah.
And you have to deal with everyone. You have to start with 0% turn meter. That's the most annoying part.
Try to save your cooldowns, all that jazz. How much longer till Mace comes back?
Mid-September to end late.
It's not too far from now. Gosh, what's going on? Not doing something right.
All I know is usually tempo guard. They're dispelling tempo guard's taunt. That's the problem. I can't tell if, because it's Oppo that dispels the taunt and also does the stun. I can't tell if you have to specifically go after Oppo, but I do know either that or you go
Hmm.
Maybe AoE, maybe
No, because he'll just
counterattack.
he'll just counter me to death. I'm positive it's this one, but I have to get the surrender up here, or I'm.
Unfortunately, if they take a turn, you don't have enough time. So you have to do the flag.
Fortitude.
Hopefully they just keep on targeting Temple Guard. You know? Like that. Or
Yeah.
Tepa just...
I think I finally got it. Just had some bad RNG, I think. Oh shit.
3, 2.
Something's not right.
Well, watch out. Those Nightfall Trooper, they each take out 2. Ooh, you might definitely... Ooh, there they go.
Yeah, something's not right.
Turn order. I think that turn order could have been better, where you could have taken out the Nightfall Trooper before they take their turn, and Sky's Clone Trooper before he takes his turn. Some kind of
These are definitely the mod setup that I use.
You got the damage down though. obviously, once you take your turn, they can't take theirs. Alright. Okay. Ouch. They have to not target Deva. Or Deva's gonna get hurt.
That was probably gonna die right now. Oh man, I don't have problems with this. So,
Feel free to watch Arnold's tape.
yeah, let me pull that up. I know my machine's lagging really bad. Discord just completely destroys my computer. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up real quick if you don't mind.
No problem. Could be a great learning moment for me. Obviously, something feels a little bit off with Depa dying way too quickly. But then again, I don't ever remember Depa needing anything but offense mods.
Yeah, sure.
And I do know it does take some RNG, so that one I kind of expect. For example, Depa dying might be just RNG problem. Bad RNG rather than because it's clear that she can survive. Could they just hit if they just hit Temple Guard all the time? She can do that. But I also remember here's the thing. With Oppo taking a turn after Temple Guard, he can stealth Depa. He usually does to prevent Depa dying early, but and also to put the taunt up. But I think Oppo, I don't know. Oppo will have to take a turn. Like your Temple Guard will have to take a turn right between Oppo and the other enemy.
I need to favorite that video. Trying to find it in my history. There it is. I think. No, that's the leftover clones.
I can't tell. Is it the really long day one footage? Or...
It is actually.
Okay, then it's probably somewhere. Well, if that's the case, I probably have it on my public Mando drive.
And we haven't done the raid for about a week, but I don't think I needed it last. I don't think I even needed the cheat sheet last week. Ultimate, there it is. The Ultimate Order 66.
Oh, the other one. It's not the day one footage and the Ultimate.
All right. Over on.
Yeah, the only ones I
we get
have
the tenacity
is
up. Here we go.
Scribe.
That's
There is
what's going to
one
make all the
really long
difference here.
footage.
If you're not killing off Fox right away, go back, find higher offense mods if you want the perfect run. I think you can't do it without the
Goes after Fox with the first special. It's the kill.
If you're not doing that, your offense is too low. I'll go back after we're done and show you where my offense is at.
Target Apo.
A little too quickly. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do special one.
Does the first special.
Apo, so we get the tenacity up. Here we go. And now in a second, Temple Guard.
And then surrender.
Do what? Oh yeah. Fortitude. And now we just gotta cruise along. And what we gotta do now?
It's a matter of surviving that barrage.
We're undermanning this. Do that. Got the bucket
Yeah,
spell.
that's what I
Beautiful.
figured. It's
Let's
bad
go ahead and
RNG.
put window under stealth. stealth. He could
not
use
that
a little bit of help right now. He's got some healing immunity on him.
Yeah, that's definitely the right
I could start
rotation.
going for Lord Vader, but I don't want to.
In that footage, did Temple
I don't want
Guard
to. I want to take out all these clones
take a
as
turn
much as I
before or
can.
after enemy?
Let's go take out. Oh, you know what? I'm
Turn
gonna take
order
out you.
matters.
You guys are absolute.
Before after the enemy Apo?
All right.
Apo?
We're fine. We got plenty of time.
Yeah, the
He's
enemy
out.
Apple, the right
Let's take care of
clone,
business.
the right
You want the
nose
perfect
clone.
run. I think you can't do it without the best offense.
So his first turn?
Gone in this first play. One hit.
Yeah, Temple Guard.
Two
Does
hits.
Temple Guard take a turn
If you're
before?
not doing that,
the
your
first
offense is
turn,
too low. I'll go back after we're done and show you what my
take
offense
a
is at in
turn
case I kind
right
of
after.
clicked it a little too quickly. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do special one over on Oppo, so we get the tenacity.
I rewinded it. Let's see.
Now, in a
He
second,
took it
Temple
after.
Guard is gonna do what? Oh yeah.
Okay,
Fortitude.
so the taunts. So basically, Temple Guard.
And now we just gotta
taunt
cruise along.
stays
And
up.
what we gotta do now, we gotta just take
Or
care
was
of
it
business over here. It's gonna be
dispelled
tough because we're undermanning this. Do that. Got the buff.
It did stay up.
Okay, that's probably why. Because your Temple Guard takes a turn before enemy Oppo. Enemy Oppo does the dispel, which allows them to target your Depa. Whereas if your Temple Guard took a turn after enemy Oppo, it could just be a matter of survival. I mean, obviously you could slow him down a little, but it could just be a matter of survival. But yeah, if he,
Like I said, man, I generally have not had this issue once I get that initial turn deal going.
it's definitely doable with the right RNG, with what you have. Definitely doable. They just not have to pick on Depa.
I knocked out the entire raid in 25 minutes on the last time I did it. Yeah, just a little bit too quick.
Yeah, so what happens is, you have to do the flat, because otherwise, then now he dispels it, so now they could have a chance at targeting your Depa. But fortunately they didn't. So your Depa lives. Now this is a question.
Go for the kill.
Temple Guard doesn't. It's like a wet noodle. Well, kind of.
Yeah, I got it.
But I really can't tell. Probably crit hit immunity is the best call. But 13 it would reduce their number of stacks, and you're only getting rid of one clone. So probably still determination. Go high def under stealth. There we go. They're still critting on it. Okay. 7. Yeah,
I could probably go ahead and kill this one
Oh, can you?
because it's got more damage. I got more. Either way.
Well, if you don't kill it, your timer gets reduced by.
Oh.
Oh,
Ew.
careful! 5.
That wasn't great.
Triggered all those counterattacks unnecessarily. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that is a misplay right there.
Big time.
Yeah, with Temple Guard, you triggered more counterattacks, which caused Lord Vader's timer to drop by 4 more points than it needed to.
Totally.
That was enough. Lose the first Jedi.
Shouldn't have gotten greedy and just went for the kill. least we know the initial rotation and why my temple guard's failing, kind of.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
they're targeting Deppa. That's not good. That AoE, she's not gonna survive the AoE.
Yep.
Nope.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to rely. So either your temple guard has to slow down a little and take a turn after Oppo, or
I could probably do something about that here.
the real question is, I don't even know what speed he needs to slow down to. Let me take a look. Let me pull up the graphic while you do that. He needs to slow down to, let's see, 305 to 314. Yeah, 305 to 314. Let me show
Okay.
you the infographic on the raid server.
My machine might
It's
blow
now
up if
on
I
the-
do that.
It's now on the Sigma server too. It's in the raid
305
chat.
to 305 to 314. So your 319 is way too fast, so you need to slow it down by 5 speed.
I pulled those infographics over to our servers. It's in the raid chat area, and Vic pinned it.
Gotcha. Thanks, Jer.
This seems like a good swap for Qui-Gon. Because I'm trying to make this to where I, only have to move certain sets.
Yeah, trying to make it a win-win for both characters.
Yeah. That should be acceptable.
The only one I haven't pulled over is the pirate one. Someone has managed to pull 3.6 mil with the pirates, but it's all over the place. They haven't really put an infographic together for it yet.
Well, truth be told, they really didn't want to try with the pirates. They want to wait for the pirates to come in. Well, they're on the slow side. They're on the slow side on the testing.
It has been done.
Yeah, it has been done, but they're on the
It
slow
has
side.
been done. Yeah.
Because the infographic they put up has to be fully tested.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, I still do Bad Batch at Tier 6. I lose
Well,
a
you
Jedi.
didn't really- So
I
you
do
just
lose
got
a
lucky.
Jedi.
Not enough there. A little unfortunate.
We'll just do it basic. Okay, keeping on the time. You're down to 4, and you better not trigger those counter attacks.
Yeah.
Now kill those Nightfall troopers before they take a. Well, probably not with him. Since he's out of stealth. We'll go for the weaker disguise clone trooper. Okay, this guy's under stealth. This girl's under stealth, so you can go ahead and probably kill off. Yes.
Now I can AoE.
Ooh. No.
Because it put him under stealth.
It's this guy's clone trooper.
AoE might get him, but I'm not gonna have AoE for the next
Is that
turn.
AoE gonna kill him? Maybe the AoE.
Probably.
Okay, cool. We saved that one.
Good.
Because that timer was really ticking down, which was scary.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't have that for the beginning of this phase. Go for disguised.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's not under stealth, so it should kill anything.
They're pretty easy to kill, fortunately.
Everything should get easier from here on out.
Hmm.
Might as well AoE dispels.
It doesn't dispel, does it now?
Keep them alive. What do you think?
Sure. You want him alive.
They're looking pretty good, I think, at this point.
Hmm.
Yeah. But once you get past wave 1, it works. Although I think it still relied on RNG because you didn't really taunt. But
It did eat up the first couple hits.
Hmm.
now don't do the AoE and trigger all those counterattacks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Now I want AoE.
Well, sure. I mean,
It
yeah.
dispels as well,
Mhm.
or doesn't it? Oh, that was an unnecessary pain.
Yeah, her AoE dispels. His AoE doesn't. So. Alright. I actually don't know if that speed down actually did anything because he didn't taunt anyway, so they just happened to not pick on that. Well,
It did taunt for the first two, but they dispelled it pretty quickly.
Alrighty. Now it's the clone's turn, I suppose, right?
Yep.
You have the mods ready?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've got all my mods. I had them all dialed in. I didn't think I even needed to worry about that last one. Just kind of got unfortunate luck there, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've got 3 sets I generally swap around in between the clones.
He needs potency.
Yeah, look at this loadout. One from 6 different characters to get it to work.
Yep.
What a nightmare is that?
I wind up with that
It
all the
could
time.
happen. I mean, it really depends on. It really depends on. Usually, I just took them from Dark Revan.
Without hot utils, you know, I'm what I gotta do.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, I do, because I'm taking it from a speed set rather than a complete potency set from Dark Revan. The one trade-off I do lose is the potency isn't as high, 10%. The 110% really is luxury. I mean, you need at least 80 to sort of make it reasonably temptable. Under 10% is sort of just you don't want to RNG on the gun, to be honest.
Oh, I wanted to ask you about TB, Z.
Yeah.
How come you guys still required to do missions on the first phase?
We're not required.
Oh, you don't require it?
Except the special mission.
Okay, maybe I just read it wrong.
Yeah, the special mission. The special mission is the one that we require if you have it, unlocked.
Platoon special mission, and I can deploy. I don't have to worry about doing all the other missions.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, the special mission isn't like quote unquote required to do, but ideally you do want to do them because it counts toward your total special missions. So
Okay,
it's
I
not
was
like it has to be that phase 1 special mission, but
meaning to ask you about that. Because that'd save me, whatever, an hour a day doing missions on that first phase.
yeah, you don't have to do it if you don't want to do the combat missions. The special missions, we generally advise everyone to be pushing for special missions.
Now I got to remember which ones, who gets what here.
Your size clone trooper gets damage. Yeah,
And I want him to have my fastest set of damage.
has to be slower than Oppo, but yeah, he still needs to be faster than all the enemy clones,
Oh no, CX2 gets my fastest set.
Yeah, absolutely. He's the one that provides a speed boost for this guy's trooper.
He gets Balin set.
Interesting.
I don't know why my Balin's super fast, but he is.
Well, the AoE stun does help at the start, so I guess being able to stun lock the enemy on their first turn, so could help.
So that means I had the wrong one on Clone Trooper, I think. What's he sitting at?
We'll check his damage. What's his damage? Special damage?
12-3. That's not the right set.
It's a little low. It's a little low, but it's doable. I mean, he does most of his damage in massive damage. It's really wave 2 and 3 that. Yeah, 13.4k. What's his speed? 340. Ooh, I don't know if that is pretty fast. Is that faster than not? It is 14k though. So you got the offense. I'm just concerned about this. I'm just concerned about the speed because if he goes faster than Oppo, then that's no good.
This is another one I've somewhat got memorized. Famous last words.
Hopefully not last words. Alright, yeah, you can do that for speed up. Yep. Oh, yep, that's right. That's right.
Now the RNG time. I didn't get it.
Oh.
Nope.
Cheer, just for context, we're pushing for 520 this time.
Cool.
Also, I think Cheers from Alpha Guilds, so they got up to 40.
We're in 620s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sigma's Alpha Guild promoted to number 12 in the game.
Damn, congratulations.
48 stars, 50 Reva shards.
We were
The
so
dream
close
is
to-
real.
We were at 49.
That's
All
the
right,
first time
I
we
got
ever
it.
We got all the RNG from this way, so now it's just a matter of playing our cards right. Yep, that's right. Basic.
Yep.
AoE.
I don't. I actually slow play this because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's either is fine. You could do a basic. You could do no AoE in wave 1. It's still fine.
Just gotta keep going back a while.
Yep. And we're actually looking at moving somebody down because we've got somebody who's been waiting for a month to come in. We had to get that mini merger settled first.
Yeah, as long as you take out the clones, generally this guy's clone trooper is good at taking out the non-oppo Order 66 enemies. Your night clone trooper and your own oppo take out the,
I'm just
this guy's trooper.
taking my time.
But you know, you could always just stall, get more buffs, not get a flag that raises offense.
Okay, now one more for the reset. And then 1, 2, 3 on the boss, right?
Yeah, you want to take 3 shots at the boss. Well, yeah, 3 clones at the boss. Yep, and then just 1 more at the boss, and then have disguise clone trooper finish him off. With a basic, of course.
Should be good to go.
Yeah, you just do that bomb here. When you get AoE here.
Might as well. No? think it'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
you're,
I need this.
Basic
um,
or first special?
on Disguise Clone Trooper, that's exposed, yes. It stuns all, it dispels all the bugs. Excellent, there we go. Alright, now we can. Excellent.
I wanted AoE really bad.
And, oh, I was about to say you can stall in this wave. That way you can get your AoE back on cooldown. But here, oh,
that was a mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, a minor mistake.
I get destroyed.
You still might get away with it.
Who knows? That was a misplay not having that.
He died anyway. Basic more power here.
Disarm, yeah, for sure. Disarm, basic doesn't do much damage. Disarm for speed up.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of that disguise.
And
Alright. Take out the green.
yep.
Alright. Well, fortunately, it did not really kill us, but still basic here.
Oh, come on.
Hmm. Yeah.
Alright, we made it.
Come on.
What type of phase 3 is
Yep.
expected with that misplay?
Usually when you get past the first phase, it's kind of hard to fuck it up, no matter what.
That's true.
You have to make more than one mistake.
Although if you really had a hard time getting Clones Trio is one of those teams where if you had a hard time getting past the first wave, you kind of don't want the third wave. You kind of don't want the run to end on the third wave.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you have to go through wave 1 again.
So I've been kind of cheesing this. I've only been doing the 900 and the 450 to get my 12.1 5 max crate, but I mean we can squeak out another 900,000 here. I mean, if you really think it's worth it,
It's probably worth it. We're gonna need every point we can get. It's really gonna come down to that, especially since we have I don't know, it's gonna be close. I get the feeling we're gonna fall short at 518 or so. Everyone's just gonna be
this is my setup for Keller and Beck. Would you put in Plo instead of Ayla?
I think I use Ayla.
7 tier. Okay. Well, it depends on who you have left. Who do you have left after this?
Really, only Plo.
I think I do a 4-man. I usually do Beck, DaCosta, Shock, and Ayla.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what your 15 is going to be. It looks... You don't have the Athana.
My 15 is going to be Bad Batch at Relic 5.
Oh, okay.
Batch
Okay,
is
you
not
might
bad.
as well go max out then. That makes sense.
Yep. Batch is not bad.
If you're going with Bad Batch as your 15, then it's definitely not going to intercept. You have already submitted 3 runs, which is JM. Well, was it 3 runs, or did you only submit 2?
I submitted 3.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah, the other one's Tarkin Scorch.
Yep, that's
Yep.
brainless.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At this point, there's no point under squatting a Beck squad.
I've had more success with Plo
The higher level.
because Ayla just goes splat, in my experience.
Ayla helps with the out of turn attacks because she can call somebody else to out of turn attacks, and which reduces your rifle cooldown.
And I also don't have good mods on it. I don't know if I had the required mods.
But Plo really is a nice tank where Shakti can just force him to have free immunity. So I think. Yeah, you can go with Plo. Maybe more survivability with Ferris in there. Yeah. Just have to make sure. Well, here's the thing. Well, Plo does give turn meter, so that does help. Yeah, but we'll try with both. At this point, the theory crafting only goes so far. Now that we have the team in front of us, we can go ahead. Yeah.
You want to just give it a go with my raw mods and then see where I'm failing from there?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. At this point, it's easier to just go ahead and straight up test it. Yeah, it's only relic 7 level, so it's not like brutal relic 8.
Don't you get a better bonus though when you get relic 8?
You do get a bonus, yes. But they also get a bonus too. Kind of trade-offs. It's the 15 speed. I'll probably go up for Fox. That's typically my play because you're gonna need that flag.
Mass assist.
Mass assist. This is where Ayla, if she was modded correctly, could do some damage.
Yep.
Or call somebody else to assist. You're kind of missing some damage.
Thanks to the infographic.
You do need to kill off. Yeah, you do need to kill off. I just don't know if you could call New to assist. New might have the damage, or Beck has the damage.
She's my heavy hitter for sure.
I usually call. I usually call New.
Oh.
Now that's not good. That's just bad.
Restart.
Who cares about that?
Yep. If you lose back or Jocasta, it's done. You know?
Yeah, Plo's kind of my sacrificial lamb.
Honestly, they're all sacrificial lamb except
Jocasta.
New and Beck.
Yeah, those are the two you need to keep at all costs.
Wave 2 and 3 by themselves.
Yep.
And you just need to stall properly. Once you stall in wave 2, and you can get wave 3 down. Oh, that was dodged. I saw that dodge. That was bad.
Nope.
I will
Restart.
say the damage is kind of low for. I don't know if
It sometimes
is a
takes
little
me
bit low,
a couple
so I
times.
don't know if Ayla will help with that. That's the thing. I'm thinking Ayla might help you more than Flo.
Yeah, Ayla does hit harder than Plo.
Okay.
Flo's not really taunting.
He does hit
Ayla's
harder than
using
Plo.
somebody else to assist occasionally, so and you're kind of missing the damage in this team. It's easily because you're supposed to kill off a box with that mass assist, especially in a team of 5. I hate to kill off box in a team of 4.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. You don't really
that's
care.
okay.
Okay, flag.
Leg it.
Yeah, special ability, they'll just put the taunt on. Yeah, put the taunt on Flo. That way, New gets out the rifle. Yep, that you need to activate special abilities for New to get out her rifle. Now, alright, third ability does more damage. Alright, blast him with the second ability. What the? There's like no damage there. That was weird.
That did squadoosh.
Basic. Obviously, we had to. Yep. That's
no.
the restart.
Ouch.
I will put my
Let's just do
offense
a figure.
sets.
Or Ayla. We switch out for Ayla.
Well,
Exactly.
I've got my 2 offense sets I could swap and see if that does anything. put the heaviest.
Not on new.
Not on.
New slightly different. Not on new. New slightly different. Let's just go back and see if we get better luck with Ayla, because obviously Flo isn't working for us.
Mm-hmm.
Ayla might have the mass assist, so there's a chance we could squeak by with Ayla.
I'm still gonna
Ayla has an assist on her basic.
put mod set on her.
Well, she has the possibility of an assist on her basic.
If we switch to Ayla, the whole idea was to not put mods on them. Just try to get away with their original missions.
Well, I understand that, but I'm already swapping 2 mod sets out on everyone else, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Ayla does do some bit of damage. It's really Beck. You have to kind of check on the mods for. I don't know if 20. I think I have 25 Padawan stacks, and you get stacks for every 10,000.
My Beck is modded for health and defense, so I'm going to put an offense set on him.
Beck's kit relies on protection. If you check out his unique, what's his protection right now?
He relies on protection, really?
Yeah, he relies on protection.
Well, he's modded
His
wrong.
My protection is at 140,000. I think now we understand what a damage is missing. Okay, let me show you what's going on. But before I do have to have you go to his kit. So if you go to the will of it, I think it's actually the saber hand, but I'm not quite sure. Could be the will. Okay, and
Yep.
I think it's the saber hand, the other one.
Speed and health sets protection primaries.
Saber hand. Let me close this. It's
Or
not
back.
here. So here it is. If all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi, Keller and Beck loses 40% health and gains double that as max protection. Okay, but actually you want a mod for protection because for every 10,000, so you do like health mods on him for just so that he can convert it to protection, but you want protection primaries because for every 10,000 protection he gets at the start of the battle, he gains a stack of Padawan lesson. And if you scroll down below, it'll tell you what Padawan lesson is. Padawan lesson is a So Padawan lesson is 20 defense penetration and plus 5% offense per step.
Okay.
So when you only have 20 Padawan lessons. If you could bump his protection up to 140,000, that would do wonders. So protection primary, get protection primaries, and you will literally see the difference. It will be night and day.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, the infographic recommends speed and health sets.
Speed and health.
Speed and health.
Yeah, health
Protection
set.
on all the primaries, including the arrow.
Yeah, including the arrow, protection on the arrow too.
Well, this is going to
Yep.
Or you could find a character like Jedi Master Luke, do it.
And you
Yeah.
want to prioritize. Protection secondaries as well. If you can get protection on the secondary, that helps.
It's really painful to me to have to do this because I'm already hitting max crate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas it's going to be all mute in like 2 or 3 weeks. But at the same time,
Well-
the character does need to be modded properly.
Well, just for you have the protection primary on some of your character, right? We don't have to literally take it for 600 characters.
Probably
But just-
steal JMLs.
But truth be told, Beck really does well with protection, no matter which game.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't even remod him because his natural set is just you want him with you definitely want him with the protection in every game. So,
Yeah, it makes sense. I just assumed. I guess I read the kit wrong, where he wanted health.
or offense.
Let's see what I can do on that.
Okay.
Open speed.
Even if you can get it with 30,000, that's still way better than what you have. And honestly, I think you can get it with 30,000. Or even 120.
I could definitely steal that off Adrad. Pillage Adrad again.
Does Jedi Master Luke not have all the mods you want?
Oh, he does, but like you said, you know, if I'm gonna mod him, right?
Oh, you.
For
I mean, you don't have to
permanent
pull from
scenario.
6 different characters. You don't have to pull from 6 different characters. You can just pull from. You can just pull from one, really. Jedi Master Luke should really have all the mods.
I understand, but like you're saying, he should be modded properly in the first place.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah. in that case, yes. In that case, you probably want to build a good mod for him long term. I see what you're trying to go for.
Yes. And I'll go back and fill in the gaps later.
What we got here? Okay, grab that. Oh wow.
Sorry, I kind of misunderstood the omission.
Well, I understand what you're going for as well.
Yeah.
Does he need to be fast?
It helps.
It does help.
Certainly helps. But protection does matter a bit more because speed only affects him, while protection affects everyone on his team.
Probably poking Bulbas doesn't do a whole lot besides the ship. Nest
I
is
think they did.
kind of useless these days.
290 or better on the speed for Beck. Actually, that may not be applicable. That's for the top tier.
Relic 9, yeah, you can save 15 speed, so 275.
Yeah.
Honestly, not even 275, because you also get 25% speed boost, which I don't think the raid server infographic actually calculated correctly, because you get 25% speed boost.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
No problem. Well, you definitely have enough. He definitely has enough.
Yeah.
275 easily. Because you also get 25, you have to keep in mind, Beck also gets 25% speed boost when he's at full health in the raid. So, I don't know if the raid server, when they made those stats, they actually did the proper math there.
I'm not sure if they did either. All I know is that, you know, I try aiming for their what they set down in their little thingy, and
It usually works.
four man's easy peasy. Yeah, four man's easy.
They at least make play it safe rather than risky. So maybe the 295 isn't to take a first turn, but maybe. Alrighty. 520 million crate this raid and next raid. No panic for us.
Yeah.
It's we're already like one full month ahead in terms of getting the.
Yeah, I think you guys. I don't know if you guys are still ahead of SPS or not, though.
We are way ahead of SPS. SPS is still only at 430.
What do you think of those stats, sir?
I think those stats are fine. 137,000 is treated like 130,000.
A little bit of a jump up from 72,000 protection.
Oh yeah, you'll notice it.
Yeah.
And then obviously, with a relic level at relic 7, there's two tiers of Vex. There's the 140k tier of Vex, and then there's the 130k tier. They both are pretty serviceable. It's just that the 140k does bring the premier abilities. It does have like premier hold rates and stuff.
I hope it saved it. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's usually fatal.
Just so you're aware, Shira, I am recording on YouTube and Twitch right now.
Oh, sorry.
oh,
I just wanted to make you aware.
Sorry. Yeah, it's up to you, Mad Max, if you want the 130k back or the 140k back. Both are possible, but it really depends on how much mods you want to take away from somebody that's valuable.
Oh, I see. If I get 140, I'll get another stack of whatever it's called.
Padawan lessons, that's right.
See if I can find that.
Because it only triggers at literally, like, even if you had 139, still counts as 13, rather than 140,000 counts as 14. So,
EP probably doesn't even need that.
and I believe it boosts his entire team.
Oh, so close.
Just a little more, I guess. Just a little more somewhere, someplace.
Base protection. Maybe I could find. Swap something out here. Rip Dungans.
Well, Gungan has a shield. And they're going to go for the shield generator anyway.
There you
So
go.
that's enough. There's the 140k.
I like it. I like it. I like learning.
I like it too.
This old man had a lot of long ass days, so I need to get some drinks in my belly.
Excellent. Alright, you got your 140k back, and then you have your we'll see. You will
Okay, let's give it a
fight
whirl.
Ayla too. Honestly, you don't even need to remod Ayla. I'm pretty sure you can get away with Flow too. In fact, you don't even need to bring them in with 140k back. I was wondering if your back was a little bit protection less.
Wrong.
Team was not-
Completely wrong.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see some damage. You're gonna see the mass assist kill them, right?
Yes.
There we go. That's more like
That
it.
was nice.
And then you're gonna call. Who do you want to call? You can call Ayla for the damage. You can call. Yeah, you can call Ayla for the damage. She really didn't do that much damage. She dies immediately. Okay, we'll just go ahead and just flag. Flag. Don't trigger the counterattacks. Alright, we'll heal up.
Defense up.
Goes quick. Alright, we'll go ahead and let's just have the tenacity up, stay on Shakti. Yeah, we'll just have
Get offense up. Do a basic.
and also the spell buff, that's actually not a bad idea. I'm just deciding whether or not it's just that if Shakti does a special, it also reduces New's cooldown rifle, but it might have been that she's already got her rifle ready. So So I guess we could try it and see if New's rifle is down to 1 cooldown. If we knew, then that means we made the wrong choice. Because the basic doesn't reduce her cooldown. But the special does. The third ability from Beck will.
Almost.
Look at that damage.
Yeah, almost got her out.
Rifle time. Alright. You already noticed the difference, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Night and day. Unfortunate dodge.
Whatever. Alright, hide New under stealth here. I don't want him to get targeted. Okay. Just do a basic here. There's no need to. Alright, yeah, you can call New on those disguise clone trooper. Target the right one. I think that one's been earlier taking a turn. That's gonna take a turn, yeah. Heal
Yep.
New up.
There we go.
Boom! Now do the rifle, blast him. See how much damage? Look at that damage.
205,000, I think it was.
Yes, but it was way more than what it was before.
Oh yeah.
You can mass assist on the other Nightfall trooper too.
Thanks for the follow, Desmondi6777. Oh, I got a bot. I got a bot. Twitch chat.
There we go. See that mass assist? So this is up to you now. You can stall for more buffs, keep this run alive. Obviously, there's some level of RNG even with 5-man, but with 5-man, the RNG isn't that much. Or you could just go for the kill. Go for the kill and
Might as well stall a little bit, see where Keller and Beck's turn orders are, right?
sure thing. Stalling, just target Lord Vader. You can always hit Lord Vader instead of the clone that you're targeting. That's what stalling
Yep.
is.
Oh,
But if you're hitting the clone, then you don't get the chance to stall.
I got it down to 1.
But Lord Vader still has a timer on his timer, so you can stall like 5 more clone turns. Get some buffs. Get defense up.
I did.
Get some buffs. Just get some buffs.
There we go.
Yeah, basic with buffs, yeah. Yeah, you don't get a chance to stall. We'll see how much damage you do this time. I'm pretty sure it's enough. I mean, you're doing it with a 5-man team, so it's gotta be enough. Buff, heal up. Don't have them kill your team.
It would be sad.
Okay, the timer's already down at 10, so...
Call
you wanna
in
kill off those-
Jocasta.
Yeah, call Jocasta. Granny's got a gun. Alright, mass assist. Kill him. Kill.
Oh, hold on, I got a bot giving me trouble.
Oh, yeah, take care of it.
I usually tell them to join my Discord because they're like, add me on Discord. I got free services, basic or special.
Special. We're saving the specials. We're not saving any damage here. You can just kill. You can stall, you can kill, although it's a disguise point trooper, so I wouldn't kill.
Well, I think we're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
There's-
It's because of the protection.
Night and day difference.
You don't need to
Remodding.
Yeah, you don't need to remod.
Yeah, I'll leave them like that for good.
Let me tell you, you remodded Ayla. Guess how long she lasts? She
Yeah.
didn't even last the first wave, so so you can forget about remodding Ayla next time. You don't even need her.
And I didn't even have to remod Jocasta, so it's only one character to worry about. Actually, I don't have to remod any of them now.
And honestly, Beck deserved to be remodded anyway. So.
Oh, I agree. I didn't understand the kit well enough. What would you do here? Middle on Jocasta?
Just give everyone
Offensive.
Kill. Yeah.
Oh, geez. Shocked he getting in some fun.
Yeah. Everyone's having fun here. When Beck has, what, 28 Padawan lessons? Everyone's having fun.
Should be able to get a kill on disguised again, right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, almost.
Well, Varys got you covered, right? Yeah, mass assist. Kill.
Very nice.
Very nice, go for the win.
That was less painful than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, it's because of, back. If you have back modded correctly, absolutely easy. It still requires some RNG to make sure, Nu doesn't die on hit
Yeah.
from the enemy, but
I was pleasantly surprised though. That was good. Yeah, it sucks
well, you
working
come
now.
to me.
What's up? Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
And
I knew you knew
the
what
whole
you're
reason why
doing.
you come to me is to get help. Yeah.
So Relic 5 Bad Batch be another 1.2 where I was only getting, I think I was only doing a 450 tier before. So another 750,000. Hopefully I don't have to remod these beasts. I guess we'll see. Or it could
You
be
put Hondo. Oh, sorry.
it could be no one of those scenarios where I just have a fundamental error.
Oh well, you got me. That's what I'm here for.
We'll go in raw first.
Yep.
Pretty clueless on this battle as well.
Okay. So yeah, you want the main thing is you don't want to mark them because they just automatically dispel it in stealth. So mark does the opposite thing of what you think it does, unless they have shock. If they have shock, then they can't add the stun, or they can't add the stealth because shock spells buffs. But so basically, you just want to do a basic.
And Fox is still the priority.
Fox is the priority, yes.
Good.
You want to get that flag ability.
Okay.
And third ability here, I can't tell if there might be one issue with the speed, but we'll see. There might
Middle.
be a speed.
Middle on the dog.
Yeah, on himself. You want to get him to. You want to get him to 0 stacks of shaken as soon as possible. Yeah, Wrecker's fine dying. Yeah, just do a basic. Also, with the Bad Batch, you want to keep targeting the same enemy that has the crosshair.
Yep. I knew that. Wrecker's probably gonna go poof.
That's fine. Wrecker's not going to go poof right now. The problem is you're missing damage. You're missing damage because Fox is doing way too much. You need to kill Fox at this point.
Way behind on
Basic.
damage.
Yeah, Batcher is the damage. You'll see. And you also need Crosshair to hit that hit, and that's usually a restart. But basic, it's honestly going so poorly. We'll see how it goes. And they're not going to be too far away from rescue when they're losing the first Jedi.
Probably a scenario of bad mods.
Basic. Yeah, Wrecker, basic.
I did it just so I can get surrender up, but it doesn't matter.
And you're done. Yeah. Alright, let's see those mods. Or we can try again, I don't know.
No, it's way beyond the point of failure.
Hunter needs speed. Badger needs damage.
Batcher has speed mods on.
How about Hunter?
Batcher and Hunter are the primary damage dealers.
Hunter is mainly Mr. Assist.
Oh yeah,
Calls
yeah.
other people.
So you want speed on him?
Yeah. He calls Badger to assist. Badger is a damage dealer.
316 speed. Is that enough?
That is not fast.
Not even close.
You want 340, 350. Give him Cat's mods or whatever your fastest mods sets.
I'll give him Balance
CX2.
because I got it saved.
CX2 maybe, I don't know. Is CX2 your did you if you mod CX2 properly for the clones?
I use Balance for CX2 there
Oh yeah, Balin would work because your Balin was the fast mod, right?
for some reason. Oh, mod inventory cap. Gotta love it.
Throws you a curveball. Just right when you have everything settled, CG throws a curveball.
Put some mods back on some people here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually the quickest way.
I mean, hopefully, I could see myself doing that max. Here I go again. I mean, I could see myself doing the max Balin one, but hopefully I don't have to keep doing the max Bad Batch.
Max Balin one?
I mean, Keller and Beck. Max Keller and Beck. I'm sorry.
Max Beck, yeah. Okay.
I'm only on my second drink, so I'm not that drunk yet.
Yeah, I knew you were I was just having fun. CG's throwing Bad Batch in this raid, now Balin's also.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I had
We're just having fun, you know. I'm just trying to keep the atmosphere kind of
I had an 8 GL defense to go through on Friday night.
and also take some notes, of course. Yeah, take notes. You know, I'm just trying to make learning a fun experience here.
I'm trying to not be a dick. Oh god. What else could I put on? Did I master mace? I think I put on.
Yeah, Master Mace. Yep. He likes his mod back, sir.
Yeah. Oh yes. Ah, shit, that's some space.
Alright, that should set you up for Bad Batch. It's remod and Bad Batch is kind of klutz in terms of you have to both remod and it's reattempt. It's kind of
Really?
hassle.
Is it? I thought I saw somewhere where Pat Phil was saying it was easy.
Well, Pat Phil has seen easy. There, here's what I will say. I've seen some pretty tough teams. Yes, the Kira, not the Kira, but the Qui-Gon Jinn Impus, the Qui-Gon Jinn Hondo Impus team that I came up with is definitely harder. That one is rough. That one you kind of have to rely on potency mods again. But this time you also have to rely on beats.
Hey, Owie, what's
So-
going on? I'm getting help from my co-guild leader, or co-officer Zhang on the raid. We're pushing.
Yeah.
We're pushing for the max crate. We got one more battle left, and I can do some GAC probably in like however long this takes.
Yeah.
Notice the stream's lagging pretty bad too, so it'll be better another half hour, 45 minutes. But I did max raid or max score my Keller and Beck team, because my Keller and Beck was modded completely wrong, and once that was fixed, we knocked it out pretty much the first shot.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Let's see. So Batcher, he wants offense. He wants offense. I don't know if you want to bring him Disguise Clone Troopers mods. I think those should work. That's generally.
Well, these are my two offensive sets here with Pow and Maw. Maw one's faster. You got 15.6. Damn. And Padawan's a little bit slower, but Maw's probably my heaviest hitting one.
Yeah, Maul, probably good. Yeah, you want his offense to be high. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, once you learn about the raid, I get the theory that all the raids in the future are gonna be the same. It's gonna be like you want your speed to be just enough to cross the threshold, and you want offense.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Or maybe one super fast character thrown in the mix.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're not gonna read mod Crosshair for now, but
Give it a shot.
usually the next character if these two are not enough. That's hopefully these two are enough, and then the Crosshair worst case scenario will go to Crosshair.
Oh, I don't think I had the speed up. I didn't do the speed up on what's his name?
Hunter.
My GK has been R9 owie for ships for a while. I believe that's
Already retreating?
yeah, because I want to get the right mods on. What's his name? You want the speed set on Hunter, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, Hunter. That's right. We didn't get a chance to make him fast.
I got stymied by mods.
That is Balin. That's right.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the set I'm saving. I don't want to save a whole bunch. I'm sure I've got other options. This is the one I found.
Easier. This is easier. You know.
I've got a lot of plus 20 mods. A lot, like 125 or so.
Now the trick is, I hope that Wrecker is still the healthiest. So hopefully Wrecker still is the only one that's not stealthed.
Oh, okay.
That's the only trick that could come up with remodding these things. In that case, then Wrecker will probably need his.
I don't think Shira liked being recorded. I'm glad I told her.
Alright, is Wrecker the only one that's out of stealth? Yeah, good. So, we're fine.
Call him
Just do
base.
Don't mind.
All right, good. I thought I scared you off.
third ability.
No, I just don't want to interfere.
Oh, you're all good. You're all good.
Yeah, she wants me to have the show. And then let's do the second ability on himself. Get O-Stack with Shagan off as soon as possible. Okay, Wrecker goes down. That's fine. Do basic here. Get the target practice going. Crosshair. Of course. Fine. Okay, just do a basic here. Notice how you're taking turns before he does. We'll do a basic here. Hopefully Crosshair hits. He doesn't. Okay, fine. We'll just do a basic here.
Die. Almost. Ah, I got him. But I'm gonna lose. Lost.
You lost a bunch of your team.
Reset.
Okay, we'll see how this goes, but I get the feeling this is a restart just because a lot of units died. We're gonna raise the flag because we have to. Alright. We're gonna go basic on Oppo. Okay, yeah, this is a restart because Crosshair is not hitting anything that he's supposed to hit. And usually the accuracy arrow does help, but we're just trying to get away without having to remon accuracy on him. Accuracy arrow will definitely reduce the RNG in this
On
on Crosshair.
I don't even know if I have one.
Now you technically don't need accuracy arrow to win 1.8 million, but
He's got an
you
offense.
could try again.
He's
That
got a,
batch require RNG no matter what, but it's a lot less RNG with an accuracy arrow. But well, I shouldn't say a lot less. It's just a bit less.
I've got 3, but none of them are 6E.
Yeah, you need 6E if you want you want high accuracy. You know what? Let's just try again, because honestly, those accuracy arrows are not going to help you. If you have a 6E accuracy arrow, yeah, that would help. Maybe it's a.
Do you have one?
I do.
Oh lord.
But I don't even use it. I just go through RNG spam.
I actually have 2 accuracy arrows that are.
How much speed do you got on them?
On my accuracy arrows? I have a
Shira.
ton of accuracy arrows, but I don't use any of them in this raid yet.
Let me take a look.
Let's see.
Speed mods are not my best thing, but.
Okay, I do have a really high speed accuracy arrow. I know that
Nice.
for sure. Yeah, I have 8
I
of
think
them.
I actually substituted a different set
So my
because
potency
very
arrow is
different.
2%. My potency arrow is at 26 speed, and then everything else is like between 8 and 9. I have at least 1 accuracy arrow for all the so I can define.
Yeah, I wound up with 2 accuracy arrows. They were not in the set that was called for, but they were stuff that only needed 2, so
That's a
I
restart right
substituted.
there. Crosshair died.
let me take a look and see
You need
where.
Crosshair to kind of get other people out of being captured.
Filter. Arrow.
And I apologize if I'm like talking over Shira on this.
Oh, you-
Actually, I have 3 accuracy arrows.
Ask her a
they
question.
have 15, 14, and 13 speed in 3 different sets.
Nice. I was expecting
Uh,
20s out of you.
No, my mods are shit. They really are. They're bad.
You
I've got
definitely-
defense, potency, and crit chance. Crit chance has 15 speed, the potency one has 13, and the defense one has 14.
Better than me. Way better than me.
You missed. Uh-oh. That's a restart. Fox does his second move and it heals him after usually.
Who
Yeah,
did
you're
I
gonna
put
notice
it
the
on?
Bad Batch team is pretty funky. I will say you're getting really
Yep.
bad RNG even for Bad Batch, so
Seems to be the theme of the evening tonight after the Jedi Master Mace
you're
Windu.
getting bad RNG even for Bad Batch. And Bad Batch already is pretty bad in terms of RNG.
Yeah, I stuck it on Crosshair. It was the crit chance one I put on Crosshair. I used offense crit
Now, I
chance
will
that
say maybe there is something we could do a little bit differently, strategy-wise.
Okay.
I just want to let you know that it's coming up. That we
Okay.
play that is probably could be done differently, especially since Fox is. All right, it's coming up right now. So. Kind of skipped past it.
I thought it was the mark thing.
Here, go ahead and do the holler here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill him on his next turn.
Okay.
So the holler kind of gave everyone offense up. Do the flag thing here. And he gets, because it's a special, Batcher calls himself. Okay. 15 stacks of the timer. It says 15.
Okay.
Activate turn order list. I want to see how many. Okay, so Omega could give turn meter to. You know what? Let's give turn meter to third ability to Hunter and Crow, so that they, get past these clones and
That's-
try to take.
That's the second special, correct? No. First special.
second special. Third ability.
Third ability.
All right. Do a basic here. All right. Do a basic here.
Got a record out.
All right. Third ability. Yeah, the basic won't be enough. All right. Now we can annihilate someone. Who would we want to annihilate? This guy's clone trooper sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
All right, kill one of them. Bam. All right, thunder spear on the other one.
Now we're starting to roll.
Now that there is a shock on them, one of them, you can go ahead and mark the guy that has shock with this hauler, and you want the hauler whenever you get shock on the enemy so that you can get offense up, and they don't go under stealth. See, he didn't go under stealth because he had a shock on him. And shock is a buff. Now do a basic whenever it's Wrecker's turn. Always do a basic. This is going quite well. We'll just keep on targeting the guy with the target practice on him. So basic.
Basic?
Yeah, basic.
I would have done the ability to himself.
Oh no, you don't want to do that now because you don't need stacks of shaken. So now.
Oh, I should have done.
You want to stall.
Okay.
You want to stall. But at this point, it's too late because you already marked the target practice on him. You know what? It's probably it's stall. Just get your cooldowns back. Basic. Do a basic
Would the surrender do anything for us here? Subdued?
No, don't surrender because it's just gonna make them easier to kill. In case they counterattack back, just do a basic here. All right, we'll just go ahead, just do a basic here. At this point, when you stall, you're trying to get as much buffs. And given how hard the Bad Batch team it is to get to this point, you probably don't want to restart this run, the third wave. So that's why we're stalling. Right here, what we're gonna do is just do a basic, get more target practice here. And every time we get a buff, like those target practice stacks that's on our head, every time we get a buff, whenever we end a turn with 3 buffs on our character, all allies get like more offense. So that's great. So now do the second ability. It does mark Lord Vader, but Lord Vader can't go under stealth, and it gives us more buffs, like offense. So see how everyone gets offense up? Yeah. And a whole bunch of target practice too. So yeah, just do a basic here. You don't need to do a special with crosshair. And then just do a basic, get more target practice that way. Basic. Alright, and then now you just have to keep an eye on Lord Vader's timer. It'll tell it once it goes down to 2 or 1, that's when you have to kill the clone. But when you have 5, then you don't have to kill this clone. Now the clone in question is Nightfall Trooper. So it only removes 1 or 2 every time he takes a turn or every time he counterattacks. He removes 2 timer off Lord Vader. But if it's this guy's clone trooper, it can be anywhere between 1 and 5. So that's why you have to kill whenever you're stalling, strategically stalling. You want to kill off the disguised clone trooper, A, because they hit harder, and B, because they remove a lot more Lord Vader than this Nightfall Trooper. And
Makes sense.
It's variability. There's a lot of variability with this guy's clone trooper that you don't want. It's a little chaotic.
And they can go in under stealth and kind of fuck you over.
Yeah, exactly.
As well. So what would you do here?
Yeah,
Basic, since we're...
So yeah, let's just holler here, get more offense, do the holler thing whenever you can.
Because I want buffs.
Yeah, you want buff. Well, it's offense up really. And then we'll just go basic here. Yeah, just basic here. Basic. we're stalling, and once it's down, once it's below 4, it's like 4 or below. You just want to save your cooldowns. In this case, there's no point in throwing the thunder spear. Just do a basic here.
That does some AOE damage, doesn't it?
No, it's single target, but it's single target massive. And it's AOE shock. That's the confusing part. You do apply debuffs to everyone, but you only do damage. So yeah, that's also very remember because you don't want to throw it at the wrong target.
Yeah, it looks like you see the splash damage. Or like the splash animation. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually the splash is for the shock debuff, but it's not for the damage.
Basic here or
Actually, yeah, do the third ability. You're fine. You can do the third ability. It should be ready by the time you need it. And then we'll just do a basic here,
try to get my snipe back.
and then we'll go ahead and just do a basic here. We don't want counter attacks on retribution, which is what that buff would have done. Basics here, basic. That'll give you more target practice. All right, just basic here.
Oh, doesn't hurt.
That's okay. That's okay. She can heal herself back up. Actually, we'll go ahead and provide the basics here only because it's at 4 now. We'll just do a basic here. We can actually holler with we can continually holler with the back. But now she want her to heal herself, so go ahead and do the second ability on herself. That is a heal big sister move. Omega shows herself. Look,
Very nice, very nice.
very nice. Basic here. Alright, just do a basic here. Alright, basic here. Basic here. You're getting all these buffs. Those buffs are offense.
Yeah, I see target practice up to 48.
Yeah.
Should
those
be
target practice reset, but your offense doesn't. So it's the buff from the flag that you raised earlier. That surrender flag you raised earlier.
Oh, I got you.
That one is what the damage that you're keeping into next wave. But you lose the target practice.
Okay, I still see what you're saying.
Right now you're down at 2, so you do want to kill the clone. So we'll just go ahead and target the clone here.
Basic should kill, right?
Basic. It probably wouldn't kill because you immediately lose all your target practice when you attack. So we'll see. It probably could kill. Probably wouldn't. We'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought. You do get offense though. You just and then you free the Jedi here. Yep. And now you're gonna do the same thing. Target the Disguised Clone Trooper as quickly as possible, and you the Thunder Spear kill one of the Disguised Clone Troopers. All right. If you didn't ramp up offense, that spear wouldn't. That non-critical hit from that spear would have only hit like a third as hard.
Makes sense.
So that's why we stall. So that your run doesn't end on wave 2 or 3, considering how hard it is for the team to get past wave 1. Now you just do the punch basic here. Now you target the other Disguised Clone Trooper and you do the ultimate here with the third ability, Snipe. And thanks to your offense, it's great. Now you go ahead and you can just holler at these guys because why you can holler because they have shock and they can't go under stealth. And you can also mark this guy with offense up.
Because he's got shot.
Yep. And then you can just do a basic here. And now you just want to stall again, right? You stall ready for wave 3. You don't want wave 3 to RNG to kill you, so you just go ahead, stall a little bit.
Basic below or
yeah, basic.
You ever watch Heinze?
Heinze?
Heinze, yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen him once or twice. I do admit that I don't follow all the YouTubers, but I'm pretty sure he's one of the bigger ones that I don't.
Well, he was back in the day, and then he streamed on Twitch for a while, and then he went to Kick for a long time. And he had a top 50 player help him all the time. His name was TJ.
TJ.
And like half the time he'd be telling him to do is basic, 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 because he'd pretty much follow,
Does your relationship with me remind you of that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're my TJ right now.
Yeah. I'm also hopefully teaching you a little bit.
I'm trying to absorb it. I'm definitely trying to absorb it.
Yeah, stalling isn't just for this team. It works for any team that gain buffs. Because every team has that flag ability. Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure that just go until Lord Vader has like 10 seconds left, because I'm pretty sure by that point your offense should be good.
Okay. Sounds good.
Pretty much, we're just guaranteeing ourselves. Yeah, the second ago, that gives buffs. We're just pretty much guaranteeing. Well, first it's muscle memory, so you kind of naturally don't try to kill the clone. But secondly, more importantly, it's sort of good practice whenever you can stall. When this run, especially for a team like this, janky team like this, where
this does seem pretty janky.
Yeah, half the time you don't make it past wave 1, and the other half you make it with L5.
I relic 9 my Jabba for TB. And the first time I did it, I didn't have it modded properly and failed in round 1. But the second day I had them remodded properly, but I still failed in round 2. But I did get 1 wave done.
So to trick with Jabba, is this on Vandal?
Thank you for the follow, the Luna V. Could you say that again?
Is this on Vandor?
Yeah. The Relic 9
so
one.
The Vandor trick with that is that planet inflicts you with a healing immunity at the start of each wave. So wave 1 at the start, Jabba gets hit with a healing immunity. Wave 2 at the start, Jabba gets hit with healing immunity. And the trick you want to do here is
the middle, the first special. Yep.
Spell that healing immunity, and then you can just spam basics and get to the ultimate.
I was having a hard time. I understood that, but I was still having a hard time with the survivability.
You might want to look at defense at mods.
Really?
Yeah.
I was still happy to get 1 wave done, and it was my last Relic 9 Galactic Legend.
It's good that you're making use of your Galactic Legends. There's lots of people with lots of Relic 9 Galactic Legends that just don't have the units to.
Well, I want to help you guys in TV as much as possible,
Yeah, definitely.
Not be a total greedy bastard.
100. We're like 100 million away from 6 stars.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, but we can probably close the distance whenever we grow. Every 2 weeks, we get closer and closer. And then, we'll probably hit it November, December-ish, 46 stars.
Right on.
Probably no. And then the next 47 star probably in January
2028.
2027. Or no, 2026. 2026. And then 48 is actually not that far off. I think Alpha's at 48 right now, right after hitting 47. So
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah, we hit 47 last TB, and then this TB we hit 48.
Yeah, once we hit 46, it's just going to be a matter of every 2 months. It's going to be another.
It's gonna be a while for 49. Oh boy, is it gonna be?
They're probably gonna give us another
49
planet by then.
Yeah, because at that point,
I think we're looking at we'd have to have 750 million GP.
only one guild has hit 49 right now, and that is
Maul fucking Chromium.
Mm-hmm.
Maul
Probably.
Chromium, yep.
And I think we took away the lowest skill to hit 48
Yeah.
from Vivut or whoever that was. Because
Alpha has great planners.
yeah, we're like 5 million below them.
So yeah, Alpha's hyper efficient in terms of CVs.
Yep, that's
Yep.
impressive.
I managed 71 waves in phases 4 through 6.
Damn.
All by myself. And I could have gotten more if Beans would have let me go in and beat up on Negotiator.
He's had his reasons.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got Vader at 9 stacks. Nightfall Troopers needs to die now with basics.
You could just basic him. Yeah.
He didn't let me use my extra other
Technically,
team
you can
either.
scroll longer, but you know, otherwise this run is pretty much.
I don't know if I want to risk it.
Because basically all we were doing on Zepho was Jedi Cal mission. And he actually let me do the UFU mission as well.
Yeah, free it up. Free up.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Filling up
he
my
let me go
vape
in.
pen.
He let me go rogue on the UFU mission on on Zepho.
All right, snipe one of the snipe the right one.
I'm left-handed. Sorry.
So am I actually.
I'm left-handed.
Thunder Spear. Thunder Spear. I was about to say if you snipe the right one now, but it's okay. Go ahead and yep, just put some. Too bad the shock wasn't on the.
Heal herself.
wasn't on this guy's one.
Should I heal herself?
Give everyone else some tier. Yeah, third ability. All right. Yeah, keep on targeting that clone trooper. Yeah, third ability here. Bam. Eat.
Chomp, chomp.
All right, we're forced to target Lord Vader. Good. Fine. We'll get that disguised clone trooper out of the way. Although that nuke could help a little bit, yeah.
Might as well. Plus it's well, they're gonna be staggered, but I won't be able to hit them again.
You could hit him with Bad Batch, Batcher, but because
Nope.
Batcher, by the way, can target stealth enemies.
I do remember that. Just wait or risk popping the stagger and he'll be in stealth longer.
Just wait. Or actually, yeah, just wait. As for Hunter, just do the subdue. Fifth ability.
Looks like I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that way when he goes pop out of stealth, it's it reduces defense. Alright. Whenever he gets a turn anytime this century. Alright, now he's out. Get him. Get him, boys.
Basic.
Yep. Yeah, if you have so much offense, you can basically.
We got it. We got it done eventually. Only had to remod 2 tunes.
We didn't need a remod crosshair. That was one thing that.
Swap mods. Had to swap mods on 2 characters.
Yeah.
But we did it. We made up a little bit for that dude's fail.
Oh yeah, that 3.6 mil to 0.
Yeah.
That's submit button. Yeah, that's submit button. CG's gotta do better in that game. I mean, you
Yeah.
give a warning to discarding the 0 attempts.
I thought there was a
You
warning.
attempt at 0, but you don't get.
No,
the
there
warning.
is no warning on a score of 0.
Hmm.
I actually did address that in a query to on the forums.
Nice.
Can you guys think about putting a? Are you really sure you want to do this when someone is going about to enter a score of 0? because obviously nobody in their right mind is going to want to enter that score. You
Yeah,
know?
because
It's
it's a misclick. The submit button and the discard button are right next to each other. So when you
They're
tap,
so close, and if you actually if you screw up and double tap on that one area, they're so close that I mean I almost hit it once,
I actually did hit it once.
and you were there when you
Oh no. Well, at least you admit
and
it. You know, at least you admit it.
I didn't hit it, but I almost did.
No, I actually hit it when during
Yeah.
the very first time I was testing with Tarkin, and all of a sudden I only had one test with Tarkin, and I was so sad.
Oh,
It was only for
man.
300,000 points at most at the time. I was just testing if I can get it to 450. I
Hmm.
didn't even get it to 450 because I submitted on a 0 score in the first wave.
I don't know if you should expect me to get 13.8 every time, but that's the most I can get.
It is the most you can get, and we're thankful.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're only 58 million, 57 million away from 520.
Pretty close. Pretty close. 4 people haven't even gone.
So each of them get 12 million each. We win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just that easy. I mean, I could see
But
you
people haven't
possibly
gone. That's the
needing
question.
to help me like the next raid or two if you want me to keep pulling that score, at least on the bad batch possibly. I think I could do the Keller and Beck myself.
It's possible. We are dealing with some movement between the officers. Officers at the time are dealing with some movement, so it might
Mhm.
be down one player next time.
Okay.
We do the run. We'll see.
I don't, you guys do your thing. I'm just going to try to be the good guilty and do everything you guys tell me to do.
Yeah, 13.8 million. We don't expect you to pull it all the time. Eventually, once we secure the 520 million crate, it's gonna be sort of like you can go back to being doing your normal thing.
But once
Mhm.
Jedi Master Mace window comes around again, I mean, it's going to be almost brainless for people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he is good.
yeah. We still got.
That is a
month.
good squad.
It's an easy 3.6, but I mean, it does take 3 Relic 9s.
Yep. Yeah, but they're all worth it. They're worth it.
I mean, for your sanity for the next year, it's worth it, right? That's the way I look at it.
Kicks major ass
I'm
in
taking him up
TV.
to Relic 5 anyway. So.
Does it do good in TB?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, hell yes.
I've been peeling off Temple Garden, Deepa with Galactic Republic Queen Amidala.
Main Stepa, Temple,
Oh no.
Ayla,
You
and
want Master
Jocasta. That
You-
is
you
the
want- you want
fucking
Master
team.
You want Master Windu up there.
I should be doing that instead of Queen Amidala on that Queen Amidala zone.
Well, Queen Amidala, you still want. Well, it depends on how many Galactic Republic units you have. If you have 10, then yeah, you want 15.
Hmm.
I see what you're saying. You can do
Worthwhile.
two. You can do 2 zones in that area.
Yep.
Yeah, you can easily do one of the other. So Queen Amidala is the weaker team. So you can use on the weaker mission, which is left of Catherine, and then any of the other missions you can knock out with Jedi Master.
I liked having Temple Guard as another tank. It seemed to make it more. I was more consistent.
Mhm.
Take the tankiness of him and multiply by 10 when he's on a with Master Mace Windu.
Yeah, when he's on oh man, yeah, he's awesome.
Now I'm gonna
He
do
is
some
awesome.
relative times here. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3. You have gas. You have JK.
Cat's going to be usable because you always make me platoon JMK.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So let's see. You have 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting JMK because he's kind of a wild card. He wouldn't fit on any of the Queen Amidala team or the Jedi Master Mace Windu team. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on Cat, 5 on Cat, 6 on Queen Amidala, 7 on General Kenobi. Master Qui-Gon is 8. Ahsoka Tano Snips is 9.
And I'm
Padawan
short.
Obi-Wan's 10. You got
Oh.
10. You got 14. So yeah, I will probably go Master Mace Windu, Devil Temple Guard, and then do I want Commander Sokotano there? Because I want Queen Amidala to have his half of her decoy. So probably Commander Sokotano and
Yeah, I'm surprised that Fueled by Rage still is showing Commander Ahsoka on the Queen Amidala team. I'm like, are you nuts?
it could work. It could work. Well, it still work.
It
But-
can, yes, but
It's just.
but
it's
you
just
don't
not the
you don't
best.
get the hang.
I'll definitely play around with that next time for sure.
I'll probably divide your Jedi Master Mace Windu's between them. So basically, your JMW, Deadly Temple Guard, and then you have your cat. It doesn't really belong on the Amidala team, and then you just find one other person that doesn't belong on the Queen Amidala. Well, technically, everyone else. Does.
With Mace, the ones the team I use is Mace, Depa, Jocasta, Ayla.
Yeah, Jocasta
Temple
at R9 would make a lot
Hmm.
easier, obviously.
Well, yeah,
that is the team.
That's the OG team, but he doesn't have New at Relic 9, and he doesn't have Ayla at Relic 9. So we're just,
Okay.
he should have enough still for the other two missions. So I'm just trying to think. The Commander Sokotano is one. I'm thinking Gas is the other one because Queen Amidala on the easier mission, you really want your toughest units on with the Master Mace Windu. So
Maze.
I'm thinking Mace Windu, Depa, Temple Guard, Gas, and Commander Sokotano. That should be formidable on
That could work.
that you could do that on the far left mission. I think the far left mission on Catherine would probably be.
Yeah, I'll play around with that next time. I didn't really know he had a place. TV yet.
Snip. No, yeah, you want Snips on Queenie's team. Okay.
Yeah, Snips helps with dispelling
Yeah,
the
you
buff.
definitely want Snips on Queenie's team.
Yeah, Queen Amidala, you can take General Canute. Well, her boys, sweetie boys. Queen Amidala.
Yeah, her sweeties.
Master Qui-Gon, however note you want.
Take Snips
you
and
can
GK
take-
with Queen. Yeah.
Snips and GK, yeah, exactly. GK can help with the, in phase 5, we don't have the
Mhm.
basically GK can really tank some of the hits and help
be right back.
protect others. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's would be the two lineup I would recommend for sure.
Sounds like it could work.
Yeah. The one thing you probably don't want to do, well, it depends. I don't know if does Mace Windu work on Catherine with
Mace Windu, I a lot of times I'll use him with the Queenie Amidala team.
Master Mace Windu? JMW.
No. He goes with his own team.
Yeah, okay,
He goes
that's-
with Depa and Temple Guard, Ayla, and
sorry.
Jocasta.
Oh, yeah,
Because I have all of those at Relic 9.
Mm-hmm. Shira's account size is huge.
15 million, baby. 15 million.
Mad Max, you there? He might have. Went
He
off.
might have stepped off to go to the restroom or something. Or get a drink.
Oh yeah, I had to get a drink.
Yeah, I just went over 15 mil.
I worked 10 hours today. I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm gonna have fun tonight.
Oh yeah.
Some people get to work on the
Alrighty.
weekends.
Second largest squad or second largest roster in Alpha and worst on mods.
Oh no.
I am dead frigging last on mods, man.
Do you
My
refresh
mods-
them all the time, or no?
I do. I just can't roll speed mods to save my life.
Are you about ones with protection, like a percentage-based stats?
I am picky. I do try for percentage-based stats, definitely.
He's just late to the game.
And
I don't-
I'm late
I
to
don't-
the game.
I don't worry
I
about
love
it.
the game.
Sometimes you just want raw damage. Who cares if they're percentage-based or not? Because you can roll them. You can
When
roll
I
up.
came to Sigma, when I came to Sigma, I had like 11 million, and my mod score was like 2.78
Yeah, she's just like.
on hot utils.
Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord, that is bad.
I know. I think I'm 8 now.
I think I have the second highest in Bandos in terms of 25.
Yeah. We have to go through my stuff and and basically remod everything eventually. Because believe it or not, my internet account has a killer mod score. And when I'm looking at that account, I'm like, what in the hell was that boy thinking? Mod sets are like really weird.
Well, I can't really
You know,
talk too much shit about that. It's the best in that scenario at all times.
Yeah, there's only one player that has better mods, 25 higher 25 speed mods than me, and higher 20 speed mods than me. So
It's not
there's
me,
only
is
one player
it? Couldn't be me.
in our guild.
it's been a
It's
little
Mark.
while since I
Or that
ran the mod.
Ren-
for-
Been wailing on.
Renal guy.
Goo's got 9.88. My alternate has 9.88 with 13L.
Mods.
Mine is. Wait, that's Dark Spartans. That's not mine. Mine is actually no, it was 4.78, but that was July 18th.
I forget what I'm at
Marcus
exactly.
mods is insane.
Marcus?
Yeah, Marca's mod rating is 9.87.
That's pretty damn high. I think mine's
Let me
close
take
to
a look
that.
at mine.
Yeah, yours 9.48.
I thought it was close.
4.84, my hot util score is.
What's insane is your mod's rating is 1 point higher than yours is at 9.48. I'm only at 8.38. But I have the second most amount of mods, and you have higher GP than I do.
Nice.
Mhm.
That is very interesting.
But
That means you must have a ton of 15 to 19 speed mods, like way more than I do. Like way more.
oh yeah, my chart's pretty ridiculous. It was a bell curve they call it.
Yeah, you must have way more 15 to 19 speed than I probably lack.
Yeah, I think mine are mostly in the 10 to 15 range, but then I've got, and I have very little above 20.
Yeah, Bad Max, you have a ton of mods.
I'm back to a scenario too where I'm not really trying to save crystals, so I do the 50s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too. I have
I
always
have-
done the 50s.
I have basically it's mod day every day. Mod day.
What
work
have
on-
I?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do it every day.
I mean,
too. I do
even
it
though
every
nowadays datacrons can almost win you a match, but I mean, for stupid stuff like this, you still need good mods.
That's 7 ones. Let me
Stupid
take a
stuff
look and
like the
see what I-
raid.
I've
see
been
what
in
I've
Kyber
got.
1 without datacrons. That is a testament to mods.
Yes, that is. Okay, I'm gonna take a
Although
look
it's
at
also more of a testament to
probably a weird do-over.
It is more of a reflection of how good
9.87. So he's only lost 1 point, but then the thing is that he had units that he didn't even have mods on.
Yeah, I mean, those are my mules. I load
Oh.
up my mules with 15s. Try to.
Well, I've done some rearranging too because when he left the game about 2 months ago. So I had that account for 2 months. Free to play, no passes,
Nice.
and I get red crate every time. Yes, it takes me the entire freaking conquest to do it, but I've managed it. Yeah, without pass, yeah, that's doing something.
Hopefully, snag my chart and get yourself the red crate in 300 crystals or less.
I knock out the
Um,
100s just because I'm a GAC
I
guy.
think
Well-
I did snag it, but I haven't actually used it yet.
The first week I
Oh.
knock out the 100s, and then I go back to the 50s.
I need to actually use it. But the thing is that when you're running two high-level accounts,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mine is hard.
Oh, I
'Cause
know.
I've got an account in Alpha and an account in Omega, and they're both officers.
Oh, my friend Allie runs like 3 or 4 high-level accounts.
And I'm looking at how the hell can do it.
It's like
You know,
2 or
quite
3
frankly,
hours
I
a
don't know how
day.
anybody can do more than 2.
2 or 3 hours a day.
That's
Do
why I only
TB.
focused on I
Mm-hmm.
told him it was bad for him to take it, but he did it.
Yeah. Well, this one was me taking one for the team because at the time Alpha was really, really hurting people, and we were about to lose him too. Unfortunately, he kind of let the account slide, and so when I took it over, materials-wise, it sucked. Still does. I'm still fighting materials, and still fighting with signal data, and still fighting with everything, you know, because it's like,
Omega,
very low crystal.
Omega is like
Yeah.
the home for him because
Yes, it is.
Did
It is.
say back on. No.
It actually is. He actually could maybe. I mean, Brew just moved up to SPS, and Everdo can beat Brew in raid.
it's not surprising. SBS has been losing track of everything.
Well, the thing is that they're getting a good TW guy.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a TW guy really in Omega.
Didn't say
a lot of
Hunter's
times
mod.
I'm saying, you know, like whatever I see Alvin, I'll go, okay, let's try this.
So you guys are really smart about TB. Because we probably could have gotten 45 stars if they wanted to, but they just never spent time to figure it out.
Yeah, it was really weird because they actually assigned my Grand Inquisitor when we were dealing with Haven. And so fortunately, that's one of the planets we pre-looked, you know. So I actually asked one of the other guys who had GI at the level, but not the rest of the team. It's like, can you please take this squad for me?
You know
Take
what,
my
that-
pod.
That sounds like what I do for condition. Except
Mhm.
I have everyone's relic levels on my sheet already.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do is the database for Omega's relic levels and who's got what relic level. And the thing is that Omega is not going for 45 stars. They're lucky to get 40 or 41. The best they've ever done is 41.
Yeah, when Firefly was there.
Yep.
Firefly.
And now, I mean, I actually, and thinking, oh, it was Afra. And then there was a phase that they wanted me to platoon my Afra. And I'm like, it was Dathomir. There's a freaking Afra mission on Dathomir.
There is no way they do, because here's the thing. That means
You know?
our mission has some problem with logic, because Afra is only assignable on Mandalore. There's no other planets that assigns Afra, so chances are they're asking you to platoon Afra on Dathomir. The short answer is move all the Afras to all the phases where Dathomir is no longer a planet.
Well, what happened was I found somebody who had Afra who was not being able to platoon it. Because basically, Monty just let Hot Utils assign the friggin' things. So it went just down the line. And my name happened to be the one that was there, and I'm like, but I can do the fucking Afra mission! Don't ask me to give up my damn Afra. You know?
Hot Utils, this is why I'm involved in Mando optimization process.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
And that's why I'm looking at doing the same thing with Omega.
It's the bot. You rely some things you can rely on bots. Other things you cannot.
Right.
You have to have a human supervisor look over it. Human overlord.
Yep.
I am that human overlord for Mando.
Yeah, I was lucky though, because basically what happened is we had a fairly new guildie actually. One of our newer guys who came into Omega, who had Afra and GI at the levels needed. So what I'm probably going to do to him is I'm probably going to ask him, as a matter of fact, I I
thing with that,
basically
you
I
can still do
switched the two. I took his ops in the next planet because we were no longer dealing with Dathomir. Thing is that I could have used Afra on Kessel, I think.
Or you could just have it assigned later. Later.
Yeah, yeah, that's because it was a two. Both in both places we were dealing with planets that we had a preload phase. But the way Hot Utils has got it set up, they're not taking that into account.
Nope.
They're not taking those into account at all. So it's like, yeah, this time I bit the bullet and let and I just played Afra, but next time, no, I'm going to ask him to place his Afra in both spaces because he's got Afra, T1, and I think General Grievous at Relic 7.
I'm a little confused.
That's it.
Omega Planet is not a phase that has Mandalore, but doesn't have Dathomir.
I'm trying to think. I'm not completely certain on. This is the first. This is actually the first TV that I'm going through with Omega.
Right.
You know, so I'm already identifying. You know, I'm already identifying a few things, and I can probably identify more with. You know, once I actually start, you know, getting into the nuts and bolts of everything, figuring out, okay, what planets are we taking on? In what places? And I might pull a plan out of Fueled by Rage and see how closely that.
Assignments to the way I deal with Afra is 2 phases.
Right.
So that way.
She works. I think she also works in. I think she works on Kessel.
She does, but you know, she's not a hard requirement.
No, she's not. But you know, and I was able to do so without her. But I think I actually would have been a lot more comfortable with her because that's a strong squad. Well, Evergoose is not a bad. You know, got some weird.
Of course, I hit speed on a trash fucking. And I'm just 60 on. Trying to.
That's 80, so that's another one to your collection.
I'm trying to remod my ships.
The thing is that Omega actually has 3 people that, in theory, could do that special mission on Haven. I think there's about 3 people. Unfortunately, I was the only one who did it.
Well, better check the odds.
And no, they were not. They were not. Neither one of the other people that were that had the units for it. Neither one of them were assigned any of those units. So
Okay,
there's absolutely no reason why they couldn't have taken that mission.
Yeah, they should have participated in the special mission.
I think one of them was ready.
Omega's got a different play style than Mando. Mando's hardcore. Omega's only.
Yeah. Omega is competitive, but almost no. They're not super competitive. I think that's got to do.
They're not like hardcore like Alpha or Mando is.
No, they're not. They're not a hardcore guild at all.
So yeah, them missing
Which is
out.
why I was really pissed when when I got to Omega and found out why I only lasted 2 months in the guild. After 2 months, I'm like, no, get me the hell out of here. I do not belong here. I mean, I love Monty to death, but that guild is just too lackadaisical.
Yeah, I mean, the only difference with Mando and Omega, Mando has some good. The difference between Mando and Omega is kind of helping it, and then Omega just only has 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Which character is this right here? Do you see who I'm circling? Which character is that?
Which one?
Which one?
The one I'm circling? Which one is this? Which character is that? I can't.
That is Echo.
Echo?
Oh,
He doesn't deserve a mod. He doesn't deserve a mod.
It's bad check.
Yeah.
Bad check.
Scrappy batch.
I don't know. I love my Bad Batch.
They are.
I used Bad Batch for the clone mission on Zepho.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
have
yeah, that one.
really.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
That's cool.
In Omega, I have to use the OG 501st because Goo never worked his batch up higher than about Relic 5.
I think my figure went better.
He's about 13.6 mil.
Yeah, 13.7.
He's got
I'm just like
some-
the tiniest step above him.
he's got some weird holes. He really does.
Well,
I'm still
it seems
finding
like-
holes.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's not very well designed.
Well, part of it was he was free to play, and I think actually for the longest time near the end there he was just kind of coasting, and he was keeping GAC up, but he was really coasting hard in TD, and that's why it's like no. I mean, I was actually doing better with the account than he was when I got over. But then I play every mode. I play every phase. It's just the way I am. 25 wastes one. Nothing matters.
Yeah, it surprised me. I'm glad it cleared the air on that because it was slowly eating me on the inside, sitting there like autoing battles for an hour.
This is that I never auto battles.
Yeah, when I can. Especially when you got like a new conquest. You got a new conquest coming out, and you got TB coming out. It's like, oh my god, it's another hour. Like,
See, Manshir had to do it no auto until at the time.
oof.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, and that's what I do.
God
That
bless
is
you.
what I do. I think there's one mission that auto. The Lone Lord Vader mission.
Yeah, the Mustafar Lord Vader mission.
That one's guaranteed auto. That one's a guaranteed auto.
That one's auto. Yeah.
Plus, it's pretty much auto in the middle as well.
The CPU really has to crash.
CLS in the middle is pretty much auto.
I almost never use that.
Oh, they just fucking die.
Almost never even use CLS. On either account.
I use CLS on Zep. That's where I use it.
That's where day one
well,
is.
the thing is that in Alpha, on Zeppo, we're limited to the JKCK mission only.
That makes sense, 'cause
He doesn't want us doing the Nego mission. I'm like, he said, it's not cost effective, and I'm like, I can take a 385 mil or a 385k fleet in and get, the nearly 700 mil or 700k, 782k.
There's also one.
That's not exactly not cost effective.
There's also one other thing you have to consider is reliability. Because if the JKCK mission had a reliability,
Yeah.
and the
Well, it's a good return.
the mission has reliability of 80%, and that actually factors in even though your GP is effectively.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I ever lost the Nego mission. And that's only with one reinforcement because that's how Mando runs it.
Yep.
Yeah, Plo Koon is the reinforcement. I can remember losing that mission with those ships.
I think I've only lost it like one.
Of course, I've done crazy things like taking endurance and against one of the planets on the light side. Actually, I think I took Radisson. No, I took endurance in, and they're like, "Don't do that!" Probing went off on me.
Tried to get another plus 20 for you there, Z, and failed.
Yeah, Propines went off on me when I told them I took in endurance.
We all try. That's what I.
It worked.
I've got you for the shit.
It worked.
Yeah, the 60 mod.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
you
yep.
want him to be strong.
Gotta have it. That was my little way for something else.
For one of the
That was my peeled away for Keller and Beck.
I don't remember what fleet that was. Which one that was. It might have been, what if it was
Yeah,
Mando?
I heard it was Hoth from you.
Possible. That's very
Yeah,
possible.
I heard you just said no off.
Yes, yes. And he was not happy. He was not happy with me. But
Memories
I
proceed.
accidentally assigned one of Executor's ships in ops, and so I didn't have that fleet. Didn't make that stick again.
That's the thing I don't like about Alpha is so arbitrary. That's why ops get filled so late because everyone's kind of waiting for that.
Actually, we usually fill our ops within the first few hours, and Beans was not pleased when Phase 6 almost half day to fill.
Yeah, we never get past. Well,
And then we had one.
I have a
guy that
problem
actually
sometimes, like-
take,
don't. We get.
we had a guy we were looking at. We couldn't. The guy that had veteran smuggler Chewy in ops. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I generally won't go past 4 or 5
He
hours.
didn't place it. He didn't place it. So somebody else actually took theirs up to Relic 9 and platooned it. One of our it was our newest guy, JML. He bit the bullet and took his you know, I would have done it, you know, because I use those wookies. I use those freaking loser ass wookies.
That's a tough one. That's a. If I look up my Wookiees for that, I'd politely say no.
I'm not. I did that Wookiee mission not using Chewy or Chewbacca.
I'd politely say no.
I use the loser ass friggin' Wookiees, and I don't lose a damned one of them. No remodel.
I can't wait to get Chris for that.
Unfortunately, he's the one you really need.
I'm madder than Mad Max. I'm crazier than Mad Max.
I'm somewhat still trying to prepare for whatever Galactic Lando for the second time around, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of my goal, right?
I'll have him
That was a
first, though,
good one.
I can't wait till Hondo event to run 3 drops, so I can understand how much that's worth.
I'm sure it'll be nice. 5 droid brains and 5 fucking arrow magnifiers.
If it's 5 droid brains, I will take Hondo.
Arrow magnifier actually pretty hard to get too, because the only place you get is in the fucking store. Or
here's the thing,
it's a bad return.
It's a massive booty for Honda Smuggler, so it makes me think it's gonna be a bit better.
yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be a 2,000 crystal tier and a really nice relic 8 tier, whatever. Droid band. You don't think so?
I don't. Well, the thing, Europe battles are temporary, so they're only there for.
And Christmas. I'm assuming we're gonna get them all for Christmas.
But yeah, you can assume that some of the past year battles that's been gone during November.
Well, it looks like Captain Chiro isn't going to take that back. So.
See, my raddest capital ship is being camped is not really an issue, because this capital ship is not used that often in my scenario. That's something I need to look at. I mean, I do, but I don't think that I may have to take it. Look up some non-15s.
How rude.
I don't have any other option, I don't think.
Wow. He left the server and didn't even say anything.
Better than getting kicked. Better than getting kicked.
Well, we're looking at possibly bad batch, but oh well.
Oh, this is one other question for you. The TW officers, please don't set read it with DDK on the TW. No. It's not another team.
Like, I thought you meant how do we not say it?
Or don't you set them offense? I guess you right with it.
I would understand that. We sometimes do, but it usually is with Jordan droid brain. So I got a little easily say we don't always set down agree with
Put DDK on me.
as if implying that they are separate.
Oh.
But no, yeah, whenever we do set down agreement, it does have some droid. It's just that's rare because Razzies are pretty good.
You guys set a really tough defense at TW, man. I'm probably clear the boards the way we have so far.
Participation is good. We am the participation.
Yeah.
I don't know if I.
Grievance is pretty good. 2-1 so far. So.
Probably gonna get slapped here pretty soon.
yeah, if you're being real serious, yeah, we're gonna get.
No.
You're probably gonna face Alpha.
If there's a threshold where you choose matches, I've seen it happen.
And we're due one. Last 2 times we were facing some pretty hard guilds.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I'd be surprised how fighting against Alpha.
Have you actually gone against Alpha?
How often it does wind up drawing quite a fair amount of the time, don't they?
But that was when we were going forward, and now you're sandbagging.
Oh, voluntary
Well,
sand.
really?
Voluntary sandbag.
No, Alpha doesn't sandbag, period. We actually voted on that as a guild, and everybody said, no, we don't want to do that.
Voluntary
We don't
sand.
want to go there. You know, when people, people have what's going on.
Yeah, you just gotta have to roll with it. Roll with the punches.
You know, I think it's a situation of we'd rather get, we'd rather have the people get one brain than, as long as they're participating. As long as they're,
That's the
we'd
That's
rather get, the one brain, the most people get one brain, right, instead of.
That's what I told Fat Phil. We on average every tour gets one and one two. So if you're gonna switch Paul's to voluntary sandbagging, voluntary sandbagging, you better increase the point to a high number for that.
It will, I promise you. It's going
Because
to
I
be.
never voluntarily set up a TW, even though it is my least
If we sign 4 or 5 wins in a row, it's gonna go. Trust me.
So
If we get 4 or 5 in a row with only 38 to 40 people joining, which we probably will, because there's a lot of pretty good players in Mando,
Yeah.
it's gonna push that average a lot.
Yeah, because when you win, it's 5.
Yeah. That's true.
It will, dude.
I think recently I got
Oh,
I just count on a pay crystal,
oh, I still bad her. I didn't say months. Oh god. We're gonna
That's
get.
how I do it.
I think it's right.
No, I didn't see one.
Ouch.
It's probably for the better because I could have been the wrong stuff.
You could probably calculate. You could probably so you get rid of. You make sure the others take their mods. And you probably,
Yeah, what was
Well, that's when he's talking.
yeah, offense.
I directly arena? Am I still my main?
And does it matter with health primaries or protect primaries? I already forgot.
Protection.
Okay.
Give it-
Here's what things get fun.
And also, it's just a for assist to just.
See.
do it.
It'll give me something to work on. See if I can steal from range grouper.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this is going to be the second.
Nowhere.
I can even use the new bigger.
I don't think I'd ever use
I love this kid like I love this 3D mode, but yeah, he's too much useless.
it. The ass was on the other squad, though. On the enemy team.
With items.
Hmm?
With items.
With Knight and Khan.
With Doesn't matter if Biden's part of the mess or not.
Oh, got another plus 15 for you.
No one to add to your
Eventually, like it'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, I got through mine, because I've got really good heat mods, but I haven't got a signing read, because
Oh, that is something you want to see.
I don't have to heat mod build, But my trick is trying to figure out which teams to work us. Like, where do you start when you've got 300 characters?
Which one of these is probably my best mode? What mode do you like the most?
I don't like the XD, by the way. Emo
You don't?
has a team, I hate it.
Well, Fog of War is what I wish they had. Fog of War would make it a lot easier for me. I hate how Europeans have advantage because they're at home at like when timer goes to 0.
Mhm.
And believe for all Americans.
Yep.
It's actually in the morning for me, because it's mountain time.
I can
Uh,
actually mind that. The problem
I took the left alley.
because I have a night shift, so that's the connection. So basically, I'm
Mhm.
more of it twice.
Yeah,
ooh, I got a speed. I'll take it.
I
That's a
have
good
been
one.
sleeping at, between the hours of noon and 5. Because it's in Mexico.
It's been blistering in St. Louis last week. This week is glorious. It's like 3 or 4 days.
I mean, we're usually pushing 100 degrees in there, isn't any?
Yeah, but you got dry heat. You got dry heat. I live like in swamp. I live
That's
like in
true.
swamp.
I will give you that.
Yeah, here, get that.
Ugh.
Because
I don't want to tell you,
my
I got sweat from
my last military base in Air Force Base, Florida.
Yep, so you know.
I know.
No.
I know. And San Antonio, Texas, yeah, too, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's really bad.
Because we had to go basic training in the middle of the summer.
Is there anything on Earth that isn't affected by this heat wave?
I don't know.
Seattle?
Looking for us, and we get like 8,000 feet. Probably pretty nice.
I can't tell.
All of this.
California has even though it's dry heat wave,
I might be right there.
it's got heat wave. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, LA or San Diego. It's pretty much about as good as you get. San Francisco, you got San Francisco. You get a bunch of clouds. San Diego, like on the beach. It's pretty
Unless
nice.
you live in Mile High City in Denver.
Well, it's dry heat there as well.
Ah, but when the sun sets, the temperature plummets about 20
Yep.
freaking degrees.
It's basically the high
You know?
desert. Yeah, Denver's basically the high desert.
You don't want to
Been there.
I lived out there
Believe it or
for
not-
like 5 years.
Believe it or not, Albuquerque's at a higher altitude than Denver.
Is it
Just saying.
higher than Mile
Yes.
High? I didn't know that.
Yes. Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't know until I searched up and it was yeah, Albuquerque.
It is a fact.
I believe you. I only got to look it
You
up.
know, but we don't get that 25 that Denver does.
I lived Denver when it was over. If that tells you anything. So like
But I think
early
I think it's
90s,
different
mid
because
90s.
Denver is at like the top of the mountain, and Albuquerque's in the valley. That's the difference.
Well, there's a huge band of mountains, right? Denver's right off land. Denver pretty much
The mountains
takes
are-
place. Give me a quick reminder on Hunter Daily reset, correct?
Well, he's actually still seeing it. He
Speeding.
calls people to assist you with both basic and his.
See.
And his spell.
So it could be speed and whatever secondary I call it.
Yes, see the main. That's
Certain primary, secondary. What's the primary is that one? Health and protection.
protect. Well, protect also.
What does it?
Wow.
Does it matter much?
Let me check it out.
Actually, I stalked your Java when I proclaimed my Java. I stalked your Java to see what you had on.
Yeah, I put speed on him. Queries it was damage. That's pretty damage.
Great damage.
Yeah, I had protection. The little monster was not great. I did opt for protection. Pretty damage triangle.
Seeing if anything clear. Yes.
I live. My first order against Luke Ledge, and they're pretty good against that too.
Different mods. No.
It's nothing.
You're just gonna have to.
It is. No, you don't have better monsters than I would work with that.
Let me take a look at that.
If not, you can go for offense.
This was. Let's look at it.
Very rare.
But you picked a lot of secondaries. Not
Oh, okay, thank you.
probably one.
I'm like 2 drinks in, right? I'm 2 drinks in, right? I'm 3 drinks in right now. Great.
Showing up.
Yeah, man, I'm my mods are not so good. What's going on? Alright, I've got option now. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Running into names in a Fleet Arena I'm not recognizing. Of course, it is on a goo. Goo still has allies who haven't played in over 1,000 days.
I hope the game on for much longer.
Yeah, I'll have to pick one eventually out that that optimization thing. You can start with both Alpha and Omega.
I'm a bit hooked on it.
Yeah. And Omega is going for considerably less stars than you deserve. So, there's.
Everyone,
He did good last GAC, last rounds of GAC. This round is sucking hard. Both accounts.
they're learning our counters.
No, I think what it is that I need to set down for defenses because there's certain squads that I probably should have on offense that are not on offense.
Yeah, it's not their thing. Not on offense. They can do it. They're on.